to my channel. This is Perfection Art by Tracy, and I'm Tracy. If you have been with me for a while, you may or may not remember, I have tried a few times to replicate this painting. I did this painting probably 3 years ago. It's back when I was still just using the cheap staple back thin edge canvas, but it's still one of my most favorite paintings, and I keep wanting to try to put it on a larger, well, I guess about the same size as this one, but a level 3 gallery wrapped canvas, because I just think it's so pretty. It goes to show you that with fluid art, two paintings are never going to come out the same, because I can't tell you how many times I've tried to redo that painting, and they're pretty, but they're never the exact same. So today I'm going to try it one more time. Not saying it's my last. I'm going to try it one more time, and I think I do finally have the colors that were in that one. I think I just started second guessing myself so many times in the past because I see some purple right here. So I think one of the times I ended up adding the, what's it called? The Folk Art Treasure Gold in the antique copper. That's what it is, because that has like a gold, a purple hue to it. But that obviously was not in this painting. I think it turned purple because of the red and the blue mixing together a little bit right there. So I've simplified it. The only things that I have today going in it is Arteza's Bordeaux Red. I say I simplified it, but even though I only have a few colors, I mixed a bunch of colors in each one of these. So. And then I have Amsterdam Prussian Blue, but I did add just a little bit of Amsterdam Paynes Gray just to darken it up a little bit. Nothing's in this other than the beautiful 24 karat gold by Decoart Extreme Sheen. And I just always mix up a huge cup of this and keep it on hand because I use it so much. And I did just mix these paints actually yesterday, but for this painting. And then this one is, this is the hodgepodge. It started out with the Folk Art Fire Opal, but then I added some golden nickel azo gold. I added some Amsterdam copper gold and some creative inspiration bronze, but it's really pretty. Honestly, I don't think it changed that much. I just kept adding, but I probably could have been fine with just the fire opal. And then this one, gosh, this was the global deep sea, I think. Let me grab it real quick and just make sure. Yep, no, dark sea. It's Global's Dark Sea. Again, I've used this so many times in the past, and I've said it reminds me of Liquitex Deep Turquoise. But I have just such a bigger jug of this than I do the little tube of the Deep Turquoise. So, again, it can take over, so I'm not going to put quite as much in there. And then my white is actually, every time I say that, I think about our oldest son. I said in my last video when he was a little boy, he used it all the time. Well, actually, but my white is this Chromacryl, and Nate Bright had talked about it. It's a heavy body paint. It's very inexpensive. Get it from Amazon. I'll link it down below. But it causes some of the most beautiful effects, like a cloud pour, but there's no satin enamel in this. But a lot of times you can get the same effects that either like Fiona gets with her Vallejo pearl mixture, or I get when I do my cloud mixture. So it's just a really good inexpensive paint that gives you some cool effects. All right, that's my colors. Again, doing an Artist Loft 12 by 24 gallery wrapped. Got the back taped, pinned, sprayed, and I've painted my edges with the Prussian blue. Just with this being such a transparent color, and it's obviously the most dominant color, I don't want to show canvas. So what I'm going to do, I do remember, finally I remembered, I did a double waterfall with this first one. So I'm going to layer my cup. I'm going to elevate my canvas. I may lift you guys up a little bit because once I do that, you're kind of out of screen. So I'm going to elevate my canvas, pour down this way. When it gets to about right here, hopefully, I'm going to stop, flip the canvas, elevate the other side, and pour back that way. So I'm going to get my gloves on. I'm going to pause you guys and lift y'all up just a little bit. Because like I said, when I start doing this, I can tell you guys are out of frame. And today I'm going to put you to some music because I don't know if you can tell in the background, but hubby is working again right over there. And pups are playing right over there. So there's so much background noise. I'm just going to put you guys to music today, but I will check back in at the end and we'll go over final thoughts. Fingers crossed that it works this time. See you in just a sec.
If I could hear my father's voice, he would tell me to move on. He would say I'll be just fine. Yeah, he would tell me we have time, time to laugh and time to heal. Our favorite song is on repeat, drinking wine until the dawn, knowing soon we'll be back home. Ooh, I'm thinking about you. Ooh, I'm wishing that you knew. Ooh, turn the tide. Let the water go where it wants to go. You can run and hide. You can bury yourself beneath the stones. Somebody told me don't pretend, 'cause everyone could use a friend sometimes. Take some good advice. Don't let your fear decide. That's how you break inside. You don't need to worry.
All right, guys, here it is. It's still, I don't know, gosh, the more I look at it, it's like, could it be? Wow. The only thing that I'm seeing, it's beautiful. I absolutely love it. Wait till I take you in and see some of the colors of these boulder cells. But the original one I did obviously had a lot more of the Prussian blue, where this one seems to have a lot more of the turquoise, but I'm not mad at that. Look again. Oh my gosh, it's just, I mean, every time I do this to try to replicate that painting, I'm very pleased with the painting. It turns out so pretty. Look at these boulder cells and all of that. You can see almost all the colors. I can see the fire opal, the Bordeaux red, the gold, the turquoise. It's just so pretty. The only thing I'm missing, in that area is the Prussian blue. But again, it's up top. Look at all these. Is that not crazy how I'll show you a comparison to my finger, how tiny those little cells are. And I've said this so many times. To me, anytime you get big stripy boulder cells when you're, wanting them, it's just such a cool thing. Look at that. These look like little bubbles, little ocean bubbles. I love it. I think it's so, so, so pretty. Now if I can stretch to not drop you guys in it. And like I said, there's the Prussian blue more at the, look at this. This looks like under the sea creatures. So cool. And again, all these little funky, cool little cells. I love it. That looks pink on my phone. It is not pink at all. I tried really hard keeping the white away from the Bordeaux red, and it's so pretty. I don't know what's my favorite part. Normally I have a favorite, but look at this. Oh, and then all this looks like crackle. I love that. I don't know. Sorry about that overhead light too. It's so pretty. Again, is it identical to the first one? Nope. Will I keep trying? Yep. But I love it. I love that up there. That part reminds, see if I can hold this up with my other hand. That part reminds me of that. Can you get an idea? But like how I have the Bordeaux red at the bottom of this one, I don't have it there. Oh, the glare. And like I said, there's a lot more Prussian blue in this one. I just always loved this one because those look like little prehistoric or alien little jellyfish floating around in the depths of the ocean. So, but this one kind of, I don't know. It's not really giving me as many ocean vibes as that one. Maybe a little bit. This one's giving me more of like an Aztec vibe. What is it saying to you guys? Tell me. Ocean, Aztec, what do you see? So again, I think it is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I can't wait to see how it dries because I know it's going to dry much darker. So I will hopefully give you guys dry results. If not in this one, then definitely in my next one. But give me your thoughts. And again, I'll link that Chromacryl paint because it just does some of the coolest things. I know a lot of this is the 24 karat gold, but not all of that. It's mixing that Chromacryl. I hope I'm saying it right. Anyway, and again, Nate Bright was the one that I heard about it from, so I will link it down below. But thank you guys, as always, so much for being here. I'm so excited. Again, I made a list of all the things that I want to do. Oh, stick around. Remember the couple of videos ago where I did the replacement piece for my husband's office? Don't anybody kill me, but I gessoed over it today. I loved it when I did it. I really, really did, but it's been sitting here curing so that I could varnish it for his office. I don't know. Every time I walked past it, there was just something about it. It was more of, I loved the colors. I loved everything. I loved sections of it. It was the overall composition. It's like my eyes didn't know where to look. So I gessoed over it, and I have something else in my head that I'm going to do instead. It will not be an open cup. I'll give you a little hint. I've been trying to pick out which blues, all those blues. So for those that don't like blue, you won't like that video. But if you're like me and you love blue, I think it's going to be really, really pretty. So stick around for that. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel. It takes you 2 seconds and it means the world to me. So give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. Let me know again, what do you see in this? What vibes does it give you? And everything is listed in the description below. I'll list my colors. I don't even think I said what my pouring medium was, but if I didn't, it's mixed pour. I still love it. It just gives such a great, beautiful sheen. And I've linked my PayPal in the description if you are so inclined to leave me a donation, help support the arts so we can continue bringing art to you. It would be greatly appreciated, but absolutely, definitely not expected. So I love you guys, and I will see you on my next video, hopefully. Thanks for being here. And as always, until next time, bye friends.